So in today's session, we are going to discuss about form sections. Okay. So how exactly the form sections will look like, I'll show you first of all. Let me just open the incident form. This is actually a shortcut to open the incident form, guys. This is a shortcut to open the incident form. The shortcuts also I'll teach you in coming sessions. Okay. I can also open the user form using shortcut. So I'm opening the user form using shortcut. Even more advanced, I don't even have to go this place. Usually to open the forms, I'm going this place, right? So I want to open the problem.form. Okay. ServiceNow has made life so easy that you don't even have to go to application navigator. Just use backslash. They're called slash commands. So here, if you use incident.form, it will open the incident form directly. Incident.form. It is not opening. Incident.do. Dot do. So you don't even have to go to the application navigator. Just use backslash. It will open the slash commands. This underscore user dot do, so that it will open the user form. These are the shortcuts. These shortcuts will be discussing in coming sessions. Okay. So I just opened the incident form. In the incident form, you can see these are called sections: note section, related record section, resolution information section, and other card section, other detail section. These are called sections. On the form, we can have sections like this one. So why do we need sections? So to make it user friendly, to make it employee friendly. So this particular fields you will be available. These particular fields will be available in this particular section. This particular fields will be available in this particular section. Likewise, we can make the form user friendly, employee friendly. So we have to particularly check, right, which field is there at which point and all. Instead of searching for fields randomly, you can go to the sections. Getting my point? So like these sections, I am going to create sections on our finance case form. So for that, I'm just going to the tables. You can see how quickly I'm opening the tables here. Usually what I have to do, I have to type tables here. I have to go to system definition. Under system definition, I have to click on this one. Instead of that, what I am doing is I am just using slash command, ping tables. It is opening the tables, right? Hmm? I am opening the finance case table. This is the table that we created. So in this table, we created all these fields. Using form builder, we created all these fields. Use form builder. Hmm? So form builder is the latest one, guys. That is why I am explaining you in the latest version. When we started our journey, form builder was not there. Form layout and form design was there. Now we have form layout. It is more easy here. And we have actually, so we have actually created all of these fields and we have designed the form. In this form, yesterday we created a section, but we merged that section. You can see merged with the finance case section. So I merged this one with this particular above section. Getting my point? So today I am going to create a new section here. can see add section. This is section name. I am giving here as notes section. Notes section. I want to make it to 2 columns. Okay. I want to make it to 2 columns. So here I am actually creating a new field that is actually watch list field. It is actually a list type of field. List type of field is also like a reference type of field. List type of field is also like a reference type of field. It should also reference a table in the database. Here I am referencing users table in the database. In the reference field also we are referencing a table in the database. In the list type of field also we are referencing a table in the database. Then what is the difference? Here in the reference type of field, you can select only one person at a time. In the list type of field, you can select multiple persons at a time. Okay. In the reference type of field, you can select Abraham Lincoln or Able Tutor or any one person you can select. When you take list type of field, you can select Abraham Lincoln name, Able Tutor name, you can select Shailija name, you can select any other person name. This one is also I am creating a new field called work notes list. This one is also a list type of field. Here also I am referencing user table in the database. Okay, getting my point. Under this, I am creating a new section. I am merging this section with the note section. Merge with the above section. I am merging this section with the above section. Okay. So here I am actually creating a field which is of type journal input. Okay. Journal input. I am going to create one more field. Work notes. It is also journal input field. It is actually a type of field, guys. I have to particularly explain about this journal input type of field. Okay. So I created a note section. In that section, I have merged another section. Let me just save this one. If you go to the finance case form, scroll down, click on show list. Not show list, you have to click on show form. It is a note section. So here work watch list is a list type of field. Work notes list is a list type of field. So when you unlock the when you unlock it, if you click on this one, it is also referencing users in the database. So here I am selecting Shruti name here. Here I am selecting Ramkrishna name here. Here I am selecting Shailija name here. 3 names at a time I am able to select here. But when it comes to the reference field, we are referencing users here. But we can select only one person name at a time. If I try to select another person name, the previous person name will be removed. That is the difference between list type of field and watch list, reference type of field and list type of field. Okay. So this is actually additional comments. I can enter whatever I like. The string field also I can enter whatever I like, right? What is the difference between uh, what is the difference between the additional comments and this is actually a journal input type of field. A short description is a string type of field. What is the difference between? So here it is accepting any value. Here also it is accepting any value. What is the difference between these two? The difference I'll tell you in a while. Okay. So I created a section called notes section. After that, I'm going to create another section called related record section. So why the strength is actually going down day by day as we have Independence Day tomorrow. Hmm? So as tomorrow is Independence Day, you are taking leave today. Huh? Independent Day, Independence Day is about Independence Day is about remembering the sacrifices of our legends, as well as, and we have to remember what we have done. Country in every day, uh, if you take London, US, uh, they almost 50% of the people pay the taxes. In India, only 1% people are paying the taxes. Okay, if you are in that among that 1%, feel proud. Anyhow, you are paying the taxes using GST, all these things. That also okay. Uh, okay, let us get back to the topic. Good, Rajeshwari. Okay, so the section name I'm actually making here as related records. Related records. I want to make it as 2 columns. Okay, 2 columns. So here I'm actually creating a field called incident field. Field is actually incident field. Field. This is a field. So here it is a reference type of field. So here I am referencing incident data. Here I am referencing incident data from the database. In the incident field, we are referencing incident data from the database. So I'm creating a field called change request field. So this is a change request field. Here I'm creating a reference field. Here I am referencing change request data. Okay. Then I am just saving this one. I created another section called related record section with the 2 columns. So you go to the form and refresh this one. Now you will be able to see an extra section that is actually related records section. Scroll down. You have note section. You have related record section. All are reference fields. Here we are referencing incident data from the database. Okay. Here we are referencing incident data from the database. So here we are referencing problems from the database. Here we are referencing change requests from the database. Here we are referencing requested items from the database. This data already there in the service now. So we have created 2 sections, related records section. I am going to create one more section. Okay. Resolution information section. Add section. The section name I am giving here as resolution information. 2 column. So here I am actually creating a choice type of field. Sorry. Field name is resolution code. Resolution code. And this is a choice type of field. Okay. So I want to create choices for this particular field. Click on choices and click on edit here. Choice label, choice value. As a developer, we will be using choice values. Known error. Solved permanently. And you can create some more choices as well. Okay. And now I'm actually creating another string type of field. Resolution nodes, which is a string type of field. I want to increase the length of this particular field. Length, I'm actually increasing it to 4000 characters. Resolved by is a reference field. Here I am referencing users in the database. So what about tomorrow, guys? Shall we take the session tomorrow? Hmm? Okay, very good. It is a date type of field, guys. So date time type of field. So we have date time type of field. I'm selecting date time type of field here. And before this one, I am creating one more field called true or false type of field. Is true or false type of field. So now I have created another section. Resolution information section. Here, this is a true or false type of field. If it is checked, that means true. If it is unchecked, that means false. So this is choice type of field. This is actually a string type of field. This one is actually a reference type of field. It is referencing users in the database. Okay. And this one is actually a date type of field where I am selecting the date here. Okay. And I am creating one more section called system information. So I am going to the form design, form builder. I am going to create a new section. And that section name I am giving here as system information. System information. This is actually of two column type. So here, what am I doing is I am going to remove this created field from here, updated field from here, updated by field from here, updates field from here, created by field from here. All those system fields, right? Whenever a table is created, six system fields will be created, right? So out of them, system ID, we can't show it on the form. System ID, we can't show it on the form. And we can show created by, updated by, updates. Those five fields, I want to show it under this particular section. Here we have already some fields, right? One, two, three. I'm adding all these fields in this section. Okay. Okay. I'm just saying this one. I have totally created four sections. One is note section, one is related record section, another one is actually system information section. These four sections I created. Hmm? If I open the problem form, how many sections are there? You tell me here. Four sections. Note section, analysis information section, resolution information section, other information section. Okay. So similarly on our finance case form, I created four sections. Okay. Here, right? Okay. So like you have table label, table name, field label, field name, choice label, choice value, section label, section name. How can you identify the section name? Whenever a field label is provided, field name is provided automatically, U underscore. Whenever a table label is provided, table name is provided automatically. Whenever you provide the choice label, value is automatically populated. Choice values are not starting with U underscore. Hmm? So similarly, this is a section label. Section has name separately. Okay, the section has label. This is label, and section name is separately. So how to identify the section names? Guys, there is a shortcut which will make our life easy in ServiceNow. Okay, so you open the browser, use send utils for Chrome. Keep this one. You can see SN utils tools for ServiceNow Chrome Web Store. You can open this one. When you open this one, you have to add the extension. You have to add these extents to your browser. So I have already added. That is why you are able to see remove from Chrome here. So once you add this extension to your browser, okay, so you have to add this extension to your browser. So there you will be able to see this one. So this is actually ServiceNow provided extension, SN Utils. You'll be able to see something like this in the browser. Okay. If you have this extension added to your browser, if you double click on the form, in the middle of the form, you double click, you can see table label is this one, table name is this one. Field label is this one, field name is this one. Choice label is this one, choice value is this one. You can see the technical names on the form. So we'll go to our finance case form, okay? In the finance case form, I am double clicking on it. You can see this is finance case is a label. U underscore finance case U underscore finance underscore case is a table name. Field label is this one. Field name is U underscore number. Field label, field name. Field label, field name. And similarly, choice label, choice value. Left side, you are able to see label. Right side, you are able to see the value. Hmm? But employees can only see the labels. But as a developer, we also should use names as well, right? Hmm? Fine. Well, here we are not able to see the section name. How to identify the section names properly? You have to go to, so first of all, notes is actually the section label. Okay. Capital N will become small n. Notes. This is the section name. Capital letters will become small letters. Related records. Related records is actually section label. Capital letters will become small letters, right? Related space will be replaced with underscore again. Underscore records. Capital letters will become small letters. Space will be replaced with underscore. System underscore information. Here, system information. Okay. And there is one more thing here to remember. So let us say you have only two words. What if I have three words? Root cause analysis. Consider this is a section name. All capital letters will become small letters. Root underscore cause underscore. Usually will think like this. Space will be replaced with underscore. Capital letters will become small letters. But here, guys, remember only first space will be replaced with underscore. Second space will be removed. Third space, fourth space, only first space will be replaced with underscore. Second space, third space, fourth space, any spaces will be removed. Only first space will be replaced with underscore. So this will be the section name for this particular one. Getting my point? If I want to get the section names using script also, I can get it using script also. Okay. So this is actually called JavaScript executor. You can use Control Shift J on the form. When you go to the form, use Control Shift J so that it will open the JavaScript executor. I'm just guys, this script I am at to explain. G underscore form dot get section name. Get section name. You can see notes. Notes is actually a note section. name. Related records. All capital letters are replaced with small letters. Space is replaced with underscore. All capital letters are replaced with small letters. Space is replaced with underscore. You can see system information. All capital letters has become small letter and space is replaced with underscore. So these are actually the section names. You understand my point? Hmm? So guys, if you want to hide these sections using script, you can also hide the sections using script that you will be learning slowly. You will be learning it slowly. Okay. Now we understand how to create the sections on the form. Whenever a section is created, that will be stored in the form sections. Go to the form section. The system UI, you will be able to see form section. Open this form sections. So what is our table name? Hmm? What is the table name I'm asking? Shekhar, what is the table name? You are telling the table label. I'm asking table name. You underscore finance underscore case. You underscore finance underscore case is actually the table name. So you just use you underscore finance underscore table. You can see under the table, use finance case table. You can see these are the section. One is actually without section name. So here this total complete area is considered as one separate section. This particular area is considered as separate section. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In the form we have total 5 sections is what it is telling. Go to the form sections in the finance case table. One is actually without section name, note section, system information section, and resolution information section, and related record section. Getting my point? So what if I want to delete a section? So then what I can do, I can go to the form builder. I can just uh, remove this system information. There will be an option, delete section option. You can delete this one and save this one. Whenever you save this one, here also in the form sections also it will be deleted. You can see it has deleted or not. So whenever you create a section in the form builder, a section will be created here. Getting my point? Okay. So likewise, you will be creating the form sections, guys. Hmm? Okay. So we have time, right? We'll discuss some shortcuts, okay? And the task that I'm giving is, I want you guys to create the sections. And another one is add your SNUtils Chrome extension to your browser. This one is actually another one. Hmm? Okay. So this is the table that I created. This is the table name. As a developer, you have to remember the table name is what I have been continuously telling you, but you guys are telling what is the table name means finance case is what you are telling. Hmm? Why is that? This is table name. See, when you are in China, you should speak in Chinese language. When you are in Europe, you have to speak in European's language. If you are in ServiceNow development area, you have to speak as a ServiceNow developer. Huh? If you go to Korea, if you speak Telugu there, what will happen? They won't understand. Hmm? So we have to speak it in a developer language, guys. Table name means this one. Hmm. Likewise, every table has names. This particular table name is U underscore finance case. Student table name is U underscore student. Document template table name is SN underscore doc underscore page underscore template. Ticket book name is U underscore ticket underscore booking. Every table has table name. The table name plays crucial role. So incident table name is incident. Incident table name is here you are able to see capital I letter. Here you are able to see small I letter. This is the incident table name. User table name is sys underscore user. Sys underscore user is a user table name. Getting my point? If I open the user table, you can see the table name is sys underscore user here. Okay. So we'll go to the user table later. What is our table name? U underscore finance underscore case. If you know the table name, go to the application navigator. Just use table name here. Dot capital form. We'll open the form directly. These are called developer shortcuts. Only developer knows the table name. Employees don't know the table name. So use table name dot capital form will open the finance case form. Whatever the form that we designed, we are opening that form here. Use table name dot small form, capital form, small form. Capital form will open the form in a new tab. Small form will open the form in the same tab. Tab means same tab. Capital form means it will open the finance case form in the new tab. Okay. Use table name dot small form will open the form in the same tab. I'm using incident table name. Incident dot form will open the incident form. Problem dot form will open the problem form. Problem dot capital form will open the problem form in a new tab. Okay. So table name dot list will open the list of finance cases. Dot list will open the list of finance cases in the same tab. Okay. Dot capital list will open the list of records in a new tab. So I want to open the users list in the same tab. This underscore user dot list. Opening the users. If you want to open the users list in the New tab, you can open it. Getting my point? So instead of going to the application navigator, you can also use slash commands. So you can use backslash, slash table name, finance case, dot do will open the finance case form. Slash command, problem dot do will open the problem form. Slash command, sys underscore user dot do will open the user form. Slash command, sys underscore user dot list. Is it not opening? Sys underscore user. So it is actually opening all the users list. If I want to open the finance case list, it is opening all the finance cases. You can also use slash commands as well. Getting my point? Okay. So I'm just using slash command here. Underscore finance case dot do. It's opening the finance case form. Guys, here, if you see question mark system ID is equal to -1. Is here, if you see something like new record, in the URL, you will be able to see system ID -1. System ID -1 means it's a new record. See, you obviously see that it is a new record. If it is a new record, the system ID will be -1. Once you create the record, what I told you, once a record is created, system ID will be automatically assigned. Now I'll show you. Now I am creating the record now. I'm creating a row in the table. -1 will become system ID. You can become system ID. You can see system ID is this one. For new records, the system IDs will be -1. For new records, the system IDs will be -1. So if you go to the incident list, guys, incident list, I am clicking on new here. So it will open the incident form. Open the incident form from here. You can see here system ID is equal to -1. It's a new record. It's a new incident form. But system ID is -1. So whenever I see system ID is equal to -1, that's a new form. So in the finance case, form system ID is equal to minus means that's a new form. So let me just open the finance case list, guys. I'm opening the finance case list. I'm clicking on new here. You can see system ID is equal to -1. System ID is equal to -1. Okay. It's a new record. Whenever you see a new record, you will be able to see system ID is equal to -1. Once a record is created, what will happen? System ID will be generated. That -1 will become system ID. Getting my point? So likewise, guys, you can use that shortcuts. So the slash commands is an advanced feature, guys. Slash command have almost so 72. We have so many commands here. You have so many commands here. We will be using those commands in coming sessions. Okay. So it will save a lot of time. It will save a lot of time to open the forms and all, to open the lists and all. You don't have to go anywhere. You can just use slash command to open. I want to open a problem list. Okay. So that it will directly open. So I want to open active problems, or I want to open. I want to open the finance cases. Okay. Finance cases where category is software. Okay. With the software category, there is only one finance case, right? Let me do one thing. Using slash command, finance case, u underscore category is equal to software. You can see D is also automatically applied. Category is software. In the slash command, what did I use? Table name of the condition. So likewise, you can use these shortcuts to open the. You can use shortcuts to open the forms and lists of a particular table. In ServiceNow, everything is tables. Whenever you are entering something, whenever you are entering something, that will be stored somewhere in a table. You can open that particular table list. You can see what you entered. All you have to do in ServiceNow is playing with the tables. You are getting my point. You can see I created the sections. Those sections are stored in a form sections. I created fields on the table. If I go deeper, you'll get confused. See, if I have to go to the tables, just type tables under system definition, you will find module called tables. When these tables also stored in the tables only. There is a table called sys underscore db underscore object table. Sys underscore db underscore db means database. There is a table called table. In this table, all the tables will be stored. The table name is this one, guys. This is a table name. This is a table name. This underscore db underscore object is a table name. Open the tables. This underscore db underscore object is a table. In the table, all the tables are stored. Like all the finance cases stored are in the finance case table. Like all the incidents stored in the incident table. Like all the users are stored in the user table. All the tables are stored in sys_db_object table. There is a table. In the table, all the tables will be stored. I told you, right? Everything that whenever we created a table, that table is also stored in the tables table. You got my point? We created fields, right? Those fields are stored in the dictionary table. No. You can see in the finance case, we have created resolution code. So there is a table called dictionary entries table. So all those fields that we created will be stored in this particular table. So now I don't want to go deep into it. Okay. Just don't concentrate on this particular one. Concentrate till shortcuts part. Concentrate till shortcuts part. There is a database. In the database, there are tables. There are 5,500 tables. We can create new tables. We can modify existing tables. Whatever the tables that are coming from ServiceNow directly, those are called out of the box tables. If you want to create a new table, you can create a new table. You can differentiate that table between out of the box table and ServiceNow developer created tables. And in every table, you can create a fields and you can design the form. You can create the sections. So like every table has table label, table name, field label, field name, choice label, choice value, section label, section name. Now you all understand how the incident form is designed. There is a database. In the database, they created a table called incident table. From the incident table, they designed the form. You are able to understand the underlying part. Hmm? Okay. Any questions from anyone, guys? One word that is important, you remember, everything is all about tables in ServiceNow. Even if you go to ITBM, GRC, HRSG, anything, it is also built using tables only. Okay. Any questions from anyone, guys? Hmm? Shortcuts. Yeah, we can do it. That will be discussing it in extents tables. You can copy the fields from one table to another table by extending it.
So, okay, if we do any additions into the default tables which we got from ServiceNow, so just now I launched the incident table and added a new field. If I save that, will that incident form or table which is by default from ServiceNow, will that be modified, or will it create a custom table with u underscore if I do any
It
modifications
will create
in?
the incident table. You are creating a custom field that you understand my point.
So
So you are
sorry, you
modifying
just
the
cut off.
incident. You are modifying the incident form.
Hmm,
In the incident
correct.
form, you are creating a new field.
Yes.
That field will be starting with u underscore.
Okay, so that is how we can differentiate again in the form.
Underscore.
Okay.
Yeah. Any questions from anyone? Okay. We'll have a session tomorrow, guys. Okay. And see you there in tomorrow.
Okay.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you.